NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang is optimistic about India's future in artificial intelligence, predicting that AI could become the country's largest export in the future. He believes this is a golden time for India as there is a genuine international desire to invest in the country, unlike any time in history. Huang believes India's natural resource is computer science, and he believes this is the reason for the collaboration between IITs and US universities to set up research centers. Indian tech leader Huang has urged the country to create a new type of infrastructure to transform data into intelligence, arguing that outsourcing is unnecessary. He suggested that India should build, train, and produce AI locally with all the necessary infrastructure. Huang also highlighted that many Indian startups go elsewhere for lack of infrastructure. He hoped that in the future, India would have supercomputers to support engineers, ecosystem partners, developers, AI startups, researchers, and scientists, allowing them to stay in India and build companies. He urged India to encourage engineers to stay and build AI and companies locally. On September 8, NVIDIA announced its collaborations with Reliance and the Tata Group to introduce cutting-edge AI technology to India. The Punjab government plans to use artificial intelligence for various services and governance improvements. These include video analytics for police surveillance, smarter public transit systems, efficient tax management, early disaster warning systems, and crop monitoring for disease detection. The government also plans to streamline services like free food grains and eliminate fraudulent beneficiaries. The state police force in Punjab is utilizing facial recognition and AI-augmented tool to identify criminals. The system was implemented during former DGP Suresh Arora's tenure and was later adopted by his successor Dinkar Gupta. The Vigilance Bureau uses a chatbot to register corruption complaints and initiate investigations. The government plans to establish a 11-member project management unit with 10 consultants to suggest AI implementation in departments. Punjab has significant potential for AI usage with 1.41 crore beneficiaries of the Aata Dal scheme making up over half of the state's population. The government acknowledges that the state is not a poor state. India will decide on cryptocurrency regulations after discussions with other countries, with a senior official suggesting a blanket ban. The IMF and FSB have argued for a coordinated global policy action to address cryptocurrency's risks, but India will decide after G20 Leaders Summit. The International Monetary Fund has proposed a roadmap for countries to implement bare minimum regulations on cryptocurrencies, allowing them to frame more restrictive regulations based on perceived risks. G20 leaders have endorsed the roadmap, and ministers and governments are expected to discuss its implementation. The decision on how to proceed will be made in the coming months. The IMF FSB paper emphasizes the risks associated with cryptocurrencies as they share the same depository and clearing systems as stock markets. The proposed regulation applies the principle of same activity, same risk, same regulation, establishes a minimum baseline for jurisdictions, and aims to address common issues across most jurisdictions. That's all in the bulletin today. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, keep watching 3.0 TV. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And for more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.